I'm just kidding, by the way. Heart Little Susie, but yeah. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Go watch the old Goemcasts with Tasteless and Little Susie. Anyway, we are going on to game number 3. It is going to be Grape versus Mini, of course, in a PvP. Don't know what the map is. Man, by the way, I really love this overlay that they have. It's so slick. Look at that. It looks so cool. I wish I had something like that. And like when it goes away, it does like the little thing, you know, like the little zappy thing. I don't know. Oh man, professional quality TV. So cool. I'm just a Chobo streamer sitting here talking to myself in my room. Anyway, so Grape is one of the kind of second string Protoss on Kong. It's unfortunate because he's like not actually a bad Protoss, but he's on Kong, which has Stork, Jangbi, and to a lesser extent Brave. So it's like, even if he's decent, just in comparison with the other Protoss on Kong, he's just not very good, so he doesn't get much airtime. And I made fun of him pretty relentlessly last season in Pro League, but I guess we'll see what he can do here. He's still a Samsung Kong member, so I must still kind of root for him, although I'm still rooting. I guess I have to root for Mini more though after last game. Anyway, we go to the awesome opening. Can't wait to see the Boxer Reach yellow trio of sexiness. Oh yeah, I gotta change the overlay as well. Mini versus Grape. Oh yeah. Oh swoon. Oh sigh. Oh my fluttering heart. Anyways. We're gonna go into the game. This is my favorite Korean Protoss. Oh, it's close, man. Between Stork and Reach, I can't decide. I can't choose. I can't choose. So, looks like in the top right corner, as the yellow Protoss, we will have Mini. Yes, we will have Mini. So he's going to be P1, and that means Grape is going to be the blue Protoss. He will be P11 in the top left. So that's going to be a little bit confusing. The positions are going to be backwards from what's in the overlay. Hopefully I do not mix these players up, man. I remember I casted like an entire ZVZ backwards last season in Pro League. Oh, that was horrible. I think it was an important one too. It was like Jadong versus Effort or something. It's got them completely mixed up. Ugh. Anyway, looks like at least no crazy cheese coming out from either player. We are on Electric Circuit, so this is going to be interesting. Electric Circuit is a completely flat map. There is no ramp defending your main base. It's a pretty wide choke in between both the main and the natural and the outside world and the dangers that lurk there. So yeah, generally I think 3-gate Goon with OBS is probably like the favorite standard build. 2-gate Goon OBS is probably a little bit more dangerous. Your Goon count is going to be a little lower. So I think 3-gate Goons with a delayed robo is a better choice. 4-gate Goon kind of all-in-ish builds are also possible. Whereas, you know, faster tech builds like, you know, 1-gate robo or fast DTs, probably not advisable, as you will just die to Dragoons. In the meantime, looks like we have a scout into the middle of the map here for Grape, I believe. Yeah, that's Grape. Whereas Mini's looks like he's also going. Oh, actually, it was a cross-map scout. Are they both going to cross-map scout? That's very interesting. Oh, sorry about the taskbar. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like actually both players got in cross map. That is weird. Well, hi there. Anyway, man, I wonder where they get these camera guys from. Seriously, do they just like you know, whenever some guy gets arrested for like taking upskirt shots at the police station, he just immediately gets hired by OGN or something. Seriously, that's like one of the criteria for the OGN camera guys. How many times have you been arrested for like voyeurism or peeking or whatever? Can you actually get arrested for that? I don't know. Hey, it's 2 guys on gas for Grape. That must be intentional. So he must be going for a fast expand here. Fold is indeed telling me that 1 gate expand is safe if you're in cross positions. So both players might have been thinking about doing that. Oh, he gets a second hit. 1 more hit. Not gonna get it before the pro gets in. In the meantime, range spinning away there. It's 2 gateways up for Grape, whereas Mini has not placed his second gateway just yet. Looks like he's actually sent out something to his natural. He's got a couple of units just wandering around there aimlessly. And my throat's getting really dry, but my honey water is too hot. I can't drink it. Ah, it's terrible. It's tragic. Looks like Pro Guy going to be really sneaky here and sneak away. Both players escaping with this guy in Pro. Still no second gateway here. I'm a little surprised. He's actually gone for a 1 gate robo. Now I did say that this was a little bit dangerous on this map. I mean, it is going to be a 2 gate robo from Grape though, so I think Mini will be okay. He's not going to suffer any kind of, you know, silly loss to a 3 gate goon or something. But I mean, you know, if Grape had gone for 3 gate goon into obs, he could probably just kill Mini outright, you know, in the next couple of minutes. Fortunately for him, he hasn't. And look at this game center. Look at these map hacks. Oh my goodness. Oh man, somebody. Man, if this was StarCraft 2, there would instantly be a thread about like Grape being a map hacker right now. Be like, oh my god, he sent his Dragoon to the Pro. Ah. I love the StarCraft community. Anyway, yeah, looks like nothing crazy coming out for either player. Just fast or observer first. Not even rushing for Reavers there. And oh, I gotta get rid of my toolbar or taskbar again. Sorry. Yeah, observer first from both players. Wow. So both of them actually playing super safe here. It's essentially a 2 gate obs from both of them, even though the order was a little bit different. Of course, Mini got his robo a little bit faster. Grape got the second gateway faster, but you know, that's a small deviation that doesn't tend to make too much of a difference. However, the support bait is already on the way for Mini. I don't see anything for Grape here. Is he actually going to expand here? 2 gate obs expand to his back mineral only? That's a very interesting choice. Of course, we did see some interesting games last season in Pro League where you know, Pro Houses were doing this fast expansion to the back and then also taking the natural. I think who beat Bisu with that build? Was it Wookie who beat Bisu on this map with that build, where he did like a 1 gate expo to his back and then like expanded again to his natural or something? And in the interview he was like, yeah, I was super confident in my build, like I knew Bisu wouldn't win. Which is pretty awesome. Anyway, support bait up for Grape now as well. I'm like really paranoid about confusing these players, so that's why I keep pausing before saying their names. You know, I should just call them like white and blue or something. The colors of America, USA. Anyway, looks like first Reaver on the way. Looks like skip the shuttle here. Gonna get spotted by this observer. And looks like Grape making funny faces. Mini's observer checking him out. Not in a OGN camera guy kind of way, but in a more modest kind of way. And he's going to see the expansion at the back here, so he's got his own natural. And I think Grape is actually also taking his natural expansion as well, so he's basically double expanding here, which is a little bit risky. I mean, Mini has the opportunity to like hit a sick timing here before those 2 bases kick in and try and kill him. But it's going to be very difficult. I mean, you know, Reavers give you such a big defender's advantage. You can get a nice Dragoon arc, support it with your Reaver, and it's very difficult to attack into that. So I think this is a pretty cool choice from Grape. He's mining away happily now at his at his back winner only. The natural just now being saturated for Mini. And looks like Mini gonna start moving out with his units. He's got 2 Reavers out, but he needs to wait for a shuttle. He might be just moving his ground forces into position first and bring the Reaver along to help out when the shuttle comes out. Of course, it will be a slightly shorter travel time for the shuttle, since it, you know, just skips all the terrain features. But oh, it looks like might get a little bit out of position here. Grape moving out to try and maybe pick off a free unit or two. You know, every Dragoon counts in this situation, since he is the one that has to be on the defensive. He is the one that has got the double expand. He's got his own 2 Reavers out now, but no shuttle just yet here. So I don't know if he might want to get a shield battery as well. And oh, a nice observer snipe here for Mini. Grape though moving in, trying to snipe some units, but the 2 Reavers are down, and there's no shuttle support for those 2 Reavers. But it looks like it doesn't matter, taking a big Reaver shot, and oh, the shuttle gets sniped. Grape snipes Mini shuttle, but there's a lot of Dragoons remaining. The Dragoons moving in to try and take down this Reaver. The last Reaver goes down. 2 Reavers still left for Mini, but most of his Dragoons are dead, but he can keep rallying those forward. Looks like he forgot 2 Dragoons in the back, but he is walking forward into the natural. It looks like this timing that I was talking about has been hit perfectly. The shuttle is coming out, but it doesn't matter. 1 Reaver of Mini goes down, but he's lost all of his Dragoons, and that shuttle is now completely useless without the Reavers to do anything. And now 3 Dragoons and a Reaver in Grape's natural. I think he's going to lose this Nexus at least. He's going to try and poke forward a little bit here, but Mini doing a great job just hitting. I thought for a second that he was just going to try and play from behind and just take his own minute only as well, but instead he just went for it. Mini, man, just showing just, you know, no fear in this series, well, I guess in this group. And looks like, oh, the Reaver goes down, but there's so many Dragoons now. He took a lot of damage to take it. And oh no, the Dragoons! The idiot Dragoons getting stuck! Oh no, Grape suffering from the legendary Dragoon AI. And it looks like the natural Nexus does go down. A lot of probes pulled now to help defend that Reaver, because of course it has lost all Dragoon support. And now a speed shuttle coming in. Does it have a Reaver in it? There's no speed for the other shuttle. It doesn't even matter. And it's going to be Reaver on Reaver action here. The Reaver takes a big shot. And oh, the Reaver goes down. And the shuttle goes down. And I think this has got to be the end for Grape. Mini looks like he's going to keep his Royal Road dreams alive here. Mini is going to advance out of the group. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 quick and easy groups here, it looks like. And Group C is going to be all ZVZs, so it looks like the tiebreakers are not going to take very long at all. And GG from Grape. A little bit disappointed in himself, but Mini just showing that, man, this kid definitely deserves to go far here. Does anybody know if Mini wins?